Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got quite an exciting day today, and hopefully a very cute day. So as anyone who follows my channel knows, I've got some guinea pigs, and unfortunately we actually lost one of them 2 weeks ago, which was really sad. And yeah, we were both just heartbroken about it, but we spoke to our breeder and she did suggest that we get another one just as they're social animals and they can get really depressed by themselves. So she recommended, because we've got males, well, we've got a male now, she recommended that we get a baby because apparently male boars, which is what the males are called, apparently they really love babies, which I thought was so cute. So yeah, apparently if they're down and you just put a baby in the cage, they'll be like really happy instantly. So yes, so I'll input some footage of the one that we lost. He was such a sweetie. Yeah, and it happened really suddenly, so it was really hard to deal with, but we still have our other fluffy boy who has actually been doing pretty good. He's very food motivated, so he's pretty happy as long as he has food, but we do worry about him when he's by himself. So yeah, we're gonna get our baby a baby because he's not even 2 yet, so he's still a baby, really. Not really, but you wanna get a baby? Yeah. But yeah, so we don't even know what baby she has. She just said she has loads of babies to choose from, and she says they're like the perfect age for bonding with another guinea pig, because if you were just getting them as pets, you don't want to get them too young, but she says they're like a little younger than she'd sell as a normal pet, but because we're bonding it with this one, it would be perfect. So yeah, I expect she'll give us some advice about what to do with introducing them, but sounds as if you might just put it in and see what happens. But yes, so we're gonna go look and pick one up this afternoon. So this morning I'm gonna give his cage a clean out so that it's nice and fresh. I'll just put him in the run while that's happening so he can have a little bit of a graze. But yeah, I will try and take you along, but I don't want to impose too much on this breeder. She might not really want me filming anything, so I'll just see what happens, but I'll probably just get a clip when we're on our way there, and yeah, I'll show you the baby when we're back. It's very exciting. I don't know if it's going to be short hair, long hair, I don't know what they have, so yes. Right, I'm going to clean the cage now. I feel like I must very quickly disclaim that we use sawdust, which tends to be like really looked down on these days, and a lot of people are using like fleeces. We are using the bedding that we've been instructed to use by our very experienced breeder who's been breeding guinea pigs for many years, and she has concerns about fleece liners. I'm not saying anyone who's bedding their guinea pigs like this is wrong. I'm just trying to like, I feel like I'm gonna get comments from people saying that I shouldn't be using sawdust. It seems to work really well for ours, and this is what I've been instructed to use by the breeder. So yeah, I just don't want like a shit show going onto my channel of people saying I'm doing it wrong, because trust me, I've like researched it and this is what I believe is the right thing for us. So yeah, don't come for me in the comments, please. That being said, I'm gonna need a lot more of this, so I need to go to the shop. Big box for Ron. I make sure it's like very deep around the corners, because that's where they like to eat the most. So. I always put a lot of this in because sometimes they like to get all cozy and curled up in it, so yeah, it's nice for them to be able to play. I guarantee this will be all pulled out by today, but I'll put it in just for the activity. Our treat bowl filled with treats, and we just got another one of these coming, as we had two, but we buried our other boy with his, so yeah. I've also just made up the case for the baby. I've put in some sawdust and hay and some biscuits just in case he gets hungry on the trip, so should be nice and cozy in there. I think he's happy. He's just buried himself and is eating his way out, so yep. Standard. Alright, we have just acquired the piggy. We went in and saw all the babies. There were so many babies and they were so cute, and it was kind of difficult to choose, but I mean, Ivan just said when we were looking at one, he was like, that one? I was like, yeah. So we looked at a few of them. She had mainly short haired ones, which was perfect because we already got long hair, so we wanted a short hair one. And yeah, and we got shown the mum and the dad as well. He looked more like his dad. But yeah, he is so cute. I held him for a bit already. And yeah, he was just quiet. But yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see him, but he's just... Ooh, he's running around in the carrier. Hang on. It's in there somewhere. Oh. Okay, no, you can't really see anything. But yeah, she was saying that we can just put the baby in with him, with our adult, and they'll probably get, well, he might get like a little bit frisky for a bit, and see if he can mate with him or something. Apparently that's what happens first, and then I think he'll just like get over it, and then apparently they should just like cuddle up together or something. But she had all of like loads of babies in with males already. But yeah, she said it would take about 20 minutes for them to like be okay with each other. So yeah, I'm really excited to introduce them. Look at this little baby, so tiny. Oh, buddy. Alright. Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Right. I'm scared. Alright, baby. Here we go. Hey, boy.
Are you sniffing it or grooming it?
I think grooming. Oh, baby. Alright, it's been about half an hour and they seem to have settled down. The baby does definitely keep following him around and they seem to be obsessed with each other already, so yes, it's going well. Right, first time trying some fresh food. Come on, baby. I nearly tried to leave. Alright, it's been a few days since we got the baby and I think he's finally feeling brave enough to have a little debut on camera, so let me get the baby. So this is little Tigger. He's about 4.5 weeks old, which is a bit young for if you're just having them by themselves, but apparently it was the perfect age for bonding with an adult, so that's why we've got him so young. But yeah, he was about 4 weeks when we got him and he is just the sweetest little guy. His eyes are just like popping out at the moment. He's got like a lovely round little fat baby belly, which is just so cute. And yeah, he is quite wriggly, so you've got to be a little bit careful handling him, but he's being very good right now. But yeah, he is just so tiny compared to our boy, so it's so funny seeing them next to each other. I've got lots of clips of them together, so that's good. But yeah, his feet just look so big for the size of him. he? Oh, the little baby. Little guy. But yeah, as cute as he is right now, I'm so excited to see what he's gonna be like when he's older. We absolutely love his little colours. It's called tricolour, so he's got the 3 different colours on him. And even his little ears are like, all multicoloured. Which is so cute, isn't it? You're just a little cutie, aren't you? Bit worried, but yeah. But yeah, he's doing pretty well. He's eating a lot of the hay mix that his breeder gives them. He really likes that, so that's what he's been brought up on. We've tried him with some fresh leaves and things, and he doesn't really seem interested right now, but it is very sweet because he mimics what the old one does. So when the older one's eating them, he comes over and has a little go, but I think he's just too little at the moment, so yes. And the older one definitely, when we first put them in, was making a lot of sort of mating noises and getting very excited, which is what they're supposed to do apparently, just as, well, it's normal. But yeah, he does still make quite a lot of mating noises, but I looked it up and I think it might just be like asserting dominance, so let's hope that's the reason. But no, they're very like clingy with each other, like they follow each other around, and if the big one, keep calling him the big one's called Punk Boy. If Punk Boy moves away from him, this little one follows. So I think they are bonded. So yeah, it's working out really well. And yeah, I think I might just leave this video here. This is the full, video of us getting him. But you can be sure that I will be giving updates when he gets a little bit bigger. Because yeah, he's just such a scared little baby right now. But yeah. Alright, little one, you're gonna say goodbye. You don't get any squeaks, we're too scared. Say goodbye. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.